Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, here Tommy Walker, the Mind Engineer. And it's been a while since I've been live in this group, although I've been posting, I've been sharing, I've been working with people in this group that have been struggling with their business. But I want to put a little bit more energy into this group, revive this group in a way. So if you're watching, guys, if you want to put hashtag live on the chat, that would be great. Of a hashtag replay if you're watching this as a replay. And today I want to talk a little bit about what is going on that so many people out there are struggling, whether it is a coach, whether it is an affiliate marketer, an entrepreneur, whatever area you're at, mostly offering services. What's going on out there that most people are struggling and not being able to make much money or even make any money at all? So if we look, and I want you guys put a one here on the chat if you have invested in a program, right? Type of one if you have ever invested in a program that had to do in growing your business, whatever area it was. If you invest in a program, to grow your business, put a one down here. Okay. And now if you have invested in more than one program, and I'm raising my hand over here because I have invested in more than one program, put a two in the chat if you have found yourself investing in more than one program, two, three, four. I have talked to people that have maybe invested in 5 programs and they're still struggling. So if we look at the different programs around organic marketing, we're going to find that the strategies are mostly the same, and I can cover them very fast. Is having a nice profile, reaching out into groups, finding people, sharing value, talking to people, adding people every day, talking to them on Messenger, get them interested, get on a call, and try to see if you can sell them. That is basically what most people out there are teaching. Okay? But if those are the things that most people, and then of course we're going to add the scripts on the DMs, right? The scripts for the call and so many other details that go in there to be able to start being able to grow your business. Why is it that most people out there are not being able to do it? Because it has to do with setting the wrong path to be able to grow your business. A lot of people, all these programs are focused in the byproduct. The end result is making money. So most people get out there with their DM scripts, their DM scripts for calls for the DMs. Yeah, there we go. And they find themselves trying to apply these things. And guys, I was there. I'm talking about my personal opinion. What I had been coaching for 10 years, but within a company, within another business that I had. So the people were already there, the clients were already there. And I was offering that as a kind of bonus. So when I went online, now it's going to be a little bit nearly 4 years, okay, a little bit less than 4 years. When I went out there, I started, of course, investing in different programs to learn the different things. And every program is teaching the same things with a different name. Okay, again, adding people, going to groups, posting, getting, when people engage, adding them, talking to them, getting them on a call, asking, what's your business about, what you're doing, what are you struggling with, and things like that. And then try to sell them on a call. Well, as you have seen, guys, it happened to me, and I'm pretty sure that it's happening to you guys. That is not the best way to go. And as I added into this page, this group, I added in the description, I have 70% of the people that talk to me, they ask, 70% ask about my work. They are interested in what I have to offer. They sell themselves. In no program they talk about how to get there. They all talk about, you making an offer, right? And the truth is, I have guidance calls. I don't have sale calls. I have guidance calls where people in those calls turn themselves into sale calls because they're interested in what I'm doing in working with me. And out of those 70%, I have a 40% close rate. So there's no need to have scripts for DMing. There's no need to have scripts on sale calls. You can have an idea of the things to cover, the things to talk about, but you don't need a script. They say this, you got to say this. If they did this objection, you got to do this. You got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. That takes the authenticity out of who you are. So yes, people are working around those, they're making it work for them. But most people, more so spiritual people that are looking to impact people's lives, they're looking to help people or whatever it is, people that are even spiritual and are selling other people's services as affiliate marketers, it doesn't resonate with them. It doesn't make sense. It makes them feel uncomfortable, and hence it doesn't make any sales. So what's going out there? There's so much garbage of how you have to run your business. This is what you gotta do. You gotta do this. You gotta systemize this. You gotta have this script, this other script, this post, whatever. And you are not being authentic. You're not being you. So if you want to grow your businesses in every area, I have worked with people in retail, I've worked with people, a lot of affiliate marketing, a lot of coaches. You got to start understanding that there's a lot of uniqueness that you have to bring to the table. You need to show that you know your stuff. You got to position yourself as authority, not shove people in the mud and then bring some scarcity. Oh, if you don't sign up right now in the next 24 hours, you're going to lose this amazing deal. I have no scarcity when I have these one-on-ones. I don't tell people, if you don't sign up in the next 24 hours, you're going to lose this offer, or 48 or whatever. Do a down payment now, and then we can keep on talking. I don't need that, guys. And I have built a 6-figure business, and it's growing. And this is what I want to teach to you guys as we go along this journey. In my post, I talk about this. I talk about this in my lives. I'm going to talk more. I want to share more of this. I want to try to help, I don't know if it's going to happen, help impact the business area, because I see so many people out there doing the same crap over and over again, trying to learn something fast and make money fast, and it doesn't work. And this is what I want to bring with these lives. So if this makes sense, guys, give me a like over here, an engagement, put me, hashtag loving it, hashtag makes sense, or whatever you want to put here on the chat, so it makes sense. If it doesn't, that's good too, don't worry. But if you're tired of going from one program to another, trying to apply the different things that they're telling you that you got to apply, not being able to get results, is because the path that they're taking you through is not your path, is not the correct path. Okay? Most of the people I'm seeing it that are making a lot of money are selling a dream. They're selling BS. They're saying that you're going to make 10, 20, 30K in the next couple of months if you sign up to work with them. And you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you the truth as it is. And I've been on the other side as a client, right? That I've been joining these programs, talking to all these people. Again, I love behavior. So each time I go into a program, I start talking to everybody in there to see how they're doing, what they're struggling with, if they have stress, if they have overwhelm, whatever it is. And I've seen the numbers, guys, by being in those programs and talking to many programs that have invited me over. Very few people are really making it. They're going to showcase you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of the people in that program doing it. But they're not showing you the other 95% or more of the people that are not doing it. So they're setting the wrong expectations. Growing a business is not something that's going to happen in a couple of months. Many of the people that are getting results, they say, hey, look at this person that just joined my program and they made $5,000 in the first month. They don't tell you that that person had spent $20,000, $10,000, $5,000 in other programs, and they had been doing this for a long time now. So they might need it, maybe had some tweaks come in, and that's how they were able to start making some sales. But that is not for most people in those programs, but they're just going to showcase you the small numbers that are happening, of course, for marketing. So I want to share this with you guys because I know that a lot of you are feeling frustrated, are procrastinating, are feeling overwhelmed, are feeling stress, and feeling anxiety. I have worked with the spectrum of those people, affiliate marketers, that were overwhelmed, that were, shutting down, that were not doing even their basic work to grow their business. People stressed with perfectionism. I've been doing this for 13 years now and online for the past 3 years and a half, a bit more. And I have seen all of this. And all of this has helped me develop these tools I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I have the book if you want interested. I have some free resources if you're interested. I have a lot of stuff. If you're interested in learning more, I can share with you down here. Put a comment, interested or free training. I can give you a free training where I talk much more in depth of what's going on in the mindset. Because as I mentioned, it has nothing to do with its strategies. We all have access to these programs, to these courses, books, Russell Brunson with all the things behind ClickFunnels, all these people sharing so much stuff. And why is it that so many people are struggling? It has to do with mindset and setting the wrong steps to move forward. If you don't know how to walk, I cannot teach you how to ride a bike or how to run. I need to go, forward in different steps for the person to be able to start moving forward. And most of these programs are expecting you to run when you don't even know how to walk. That's why I'm doing this. I'm going to be sharing more of this. If you're liking this, let me know, guys. I want to do more of this to help you guys be able to start moving forward your business. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this makes sense and you're going to get more of me. Thank you. Bye.